Welcome in today on HHS TV. We have a great show for you today. TSA competes at regionals. A video from the blood drive that's happening this Saturday, as well as a No Place for Hate video. That's all happening right now, live from the Harriton High School television studio in Rosemont, Pennsylvania. This is the Ram Report with Ben Feldman and Nick Merriam.
Hello, I'm Ben Feldman.
Along with Nick Merriam.
For today's Ram Report, we'll begin today with some Harriton news. TSA competed at the regional competition recently and won in several events. They had the most total points of any team. For more on the story is Max Harris.
On February 11th, 2017, the Harriton chapter of TSA traveled to Quakertown to compete in the regional conference at Strayer Middle School. At this competition, Harriton students built, tested, designed, and competed in technologically based competitions. In the end, Harriton took home 6 first-place ribbons. But what was most significant about this competition was that Harriton TSA was under new leadership of Mr. Chris Weaver and Mr. Tim Brockman from Welsh Valley Middle School.
They're a lot more about their rules and deadlines, and yet they're still able to treat us like high school students. I think they've handled that really well.
I also interviewed Mr. Brockman to find out why he chose to step up and coach Harriton TSA.
At the high school level, the kids are able to take information and just run with it and go way farther. So that's what intrigued me in coaching at the high school level, was to seeing how much the kids were capable of.
Mr. Weaver commented that he wanted Harriton students to be able to participate in TSA even though they did not have an advisor to sponsor the club. Now back to the news desk.
Thanks, Max. A week and a half ago, Joel Danilevitz won Mr. Harriton, which raised a record-setting $31,000 for charity. For more on the show, you can read an article that Ricky and Ben wrote, published in this week's Mainline Times, and on mainlinemedianews.com.
Today, Harriton Service League will be holding a blood drive here at Harriton. It will be held from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. If you want to sign up or find out more, you can go to Mr. Fritz's e-board under the HSL tab. Now, here's a video that HSL sent in to us to promote the blood drive.
And do you know your blood type?
A or B positive.
Have you eaten today?
I had some Lebanese food for lunch.
I love the Lebanese.
I'm not
Enough
sure
with the formalities. Let's get started, shall we?
Jimmy, how happy are folks who save hundreds of dollars switching to Geico? Happier than Dracula volunteering at a blood drive. We have cookies. Get happy. Get Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Do it for Mo. Do it for Mo. Do it for Mo.
You know what, I've been through some weird stuff here at the Ram Report, but you know what, I quit. I can't take it anymore. In all seriousness, though, this will be my last show as anchor. I'll be moving to for a regular sports update each Ram Report. I've been filling in for Hannah Richter for the past few months, but we do have a new anchor to take on a more permanent role. Today we announced this new anchor right after this video for No Place for Hate. Please enjoy, and remember that Harriton is a No Place for Hate school.
Even if I wanted to, and I can't change. Even if I tried, even if I wanted to. My love, she keeps me warm. She keeps me warm. She keeps me warm. She keeps me warm.
I love my sister so much.
It's amazing. It's amazing. I really like. Oh my God! Look at the skeleton. It's beautiful.
My favorite part was when we put on sensors and went into the box so we could dance and it would be like our skeletons would be in the screen in the box.
Look at people react like so beautiful.
On Valentine's Day 2015, a group of families, couples, and friends took part in a unique event with a very simple message. Love has no gender, no race, no age, no disability, no labels.
Our nation was founded on a bedrock principle. We are all created equal. Progress on this journey often comes in small increments, propelled by the persistent effort of dedicated citizens.
I know that Valentine's Day is coming up and it's full of love and it has a beautiful message. But remember, love is an everyday and every minute thing. It's not just on Valentine's Day.
Love has no labels.
She keeps me warm. She keeps me warm.
This morning, the Supreme Court recognized that the Constitution guarantees marriage equality.
Are you telling me something?
Maybe, yeah.
It's really just about support. Finding if you have one person who loves and supports you for who you are, then hold on to that person for dear life.
Nothing would stop me from loving you, my dear.
Love is what you make it. Love is what you want it to be.
To me, love is blind.
Love is for everybody, no matter who it is.
They're no different than they were when they were younger.
I love you all for coming. It's made my day.
There are a lot of people in the world still struggling to have peace and love. That's why Love Has No Labels have to continue sending the same message to get to the lost person on earth, so they feel what we feel.
If we dare to peek behind the screen of our bias, we'll find that with love, we're all the same. We are all human. This Valentine's Day, share your story and show the world that love has no labels.
She keeps me warm. She keeps me warm. I'm not crying on somebody's patient. And I can't change, even if I try.
All right, and now for the new anchor. Starting next week, we're going to be welcoming in junior Desul Kim as a co-anchor. We'd also like to congratulate Michael DeBaton and Emily Wright, who will be taking on a role as backup anchors and filling in whenever need be. We'd also like to thank everyone who tried out for all your hard work. We'd especially like to thank those who tried out and decided that they still wanted to be a part of HHS TV as a reporter, even if not as an anchor. We're happy to welcome in Anna Navarro, Rachel Burchad, and Grace Morrissey, all as reporters. If anyone would like to be a part of the HHS TV team, stop by anytime. We meet every Monday after school in room 133. Yes, that's a change. We do meet Mondays, not Fridays.
And that'll be all for today's Ram Report. Signing off, this is Nick Merriam.
And Ben Feldman.
From all of us here at HHS TV, thanks for watching the Ram Report. Shout out to Coach Miller.